Before we continue reading, we're going to review the blue text box questions over on the left. Number 3. In your own words, explain how to make an inference. Number 4. Underline the text that explains what a scholarly journal is. So you're going to click on the red line here and you're going to drag it over into the reading to underline the text explaining what a scholarly journal is. Number 5. Explain why it is important for historians to read articles in scholarly journals. Writing about history. Historians interpret information from primary sources to make inferences. Making an inference means choosing the most likely explanation for the facts. Sometimes the inference is simple. When you see someone with a wet umbrella, you can make the inference that it is raining. Making inferences about historical events is not so easy. To make an inference, historians start with primary sources. They use sources they already know are trustworthy. Next, they read secondary sources. They think about the different points of view. Finally, they make an inference to explain what happened. Many historians write articles about their inferences. Most articles are published in scholarly journals or magazines. Scholarly magazines are concerned with learning. Usually, other historians read the articles to make sure the facts are correct. They decide whether they agree with the inferences in the article. Historians must be careful to make inferences based on facts. They do not want to show a bias in their writing. How historians make inferences. So this big circle is showing making an inference to explain what happened. They study primary sources, they review secondary sources, and they also think about different points of view. Historians can write and review scholarly articles because they became experts on a historical subject. They focus their research. Some historians focus on a very narrow area of study. Someone might study a particular historical person, such as Queen Elizabeth I of England. Someone else studying the past might focus on the events of a single place and time. Other historians may have a very broad focus. For example, they might study the economic history of many places in a certain period of time. Others may study the history of an idea, such as medicine or technology.